let me just go straight, to my presentation. I think you all cannot wait that this seminar to finish. I'm so honored to be here and to be the last presenting speaker.
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Yes? Okay. Okay.
So
Finally,
there are two possible reasons of this arrangement. The first one is that because there are 15 minutes left, so they need someone to fill the gap. So they invited me. Or they think I might be a good presenter who can wrap today's seminar nicely. So they invited me. Professor Wang, I hope it's not the first reason. So my name is Chen. People call me Lin in India. So I'm the CEO and the founder of Educare Taiwan. Educare Taiwan is the Taiwan University-focused education consultants in India. Why only Taiwan? Not because it's my home country, but because the high quality education and the world-class training that students can get in Taiwan with such a high return on your investment, low tuition fee, only 1.5 lakh, and a lot of job opportunity. That is and there's no better place than Taiwan. So far, most of the presentation today are the tangible benefit that you will get from Taiwan. But I want to tell you that only two short stories, and they are intangible benefit that Taiwan can provide. One is the research done in the Stanford University, and one is the story of ex-National Tsinghua University Indian students. So I only have 4 slides, don't worry, okay? So now let me show you my screen. Okay, wait.
But I want to tell you that only two short stories, and they are intentional.
So just tell me, what do you see here? What do you see here? 13, right? And what do you see here? B. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Now let me show
can you see what it is? This one, if you only coming from the country. Can you hear me? 要关掉画面吗 ？OK， 好。
Just tell me what you
YouTube 的直播画面 ，OK。Oh, okay, sorry. Yes.
What you see here?
How about now? It's better? Yeah? Sorry. Inexperience. So let me say this again. So what do you see here? Now is that you can see here is the 13, right? And here you can see is the B. If the context of this that you see is the B. So diversify, you need to have various diversified background knowledge is the key. So when you have, if you are in the a place where you only have the numbers, then you will see this as a 13. But if you have the experience of number and the alphabet, then you see this as a, it can be 13, it can be B. Okay, let me stop this. So this if there's there's a technology venture capital classes in Stanford University. So students are from various diversified backgrounds. So they will be given $5 for 2 hours project. The students were divided into groups, and the professor give each group $5 as a startup fund. With that $5 in 2 hours, and they will see which group can make the maximum revenue. In the group that if the group will make the most money, they are given 3 minutes to present in front of the class how they did it. If you were them and you have $5 for 2 hours, what would you do? I think the team, similar background, where they're coming from very similar background students, they come out with the idea of using the $5 and buy something cheap, such as they buy lemon, and they make it into a lemon juice and sell them in the campus and make the profit from the price difference. This kind of trading mentality, normally come in the very last ranking. So, but what did those good teams do? They realized the the $5 startup capital is totally meaningless, and is the obstacle for them to come up with some good idea. So they decide to forget about the $5, and they think, we are Stanford MBA students. Our value for sure is more than $5 in 2 hours. So they forget about the $5. So one team approach was they call the nearby high-end hotel, and they make booking in those popular restaurant, the high-end restaurant, and they resell the booking to those who want to jump in the queue, and they make $500. But they are not a winner. They are not. The number one team, which they are from diversified background, this team. Not only they ignore the $5, they even think the 2 hours condition was meaninless too. So they realized the most valuable factor in this project was that 3 minutes of the presentation in front of the Stanford MBA students. So they sold these 3 minutes to a company which they want to recruit the talent from the top MBA schools. And they sold that for $650 for that 3 minutes. If you always in the similar minded environment, most of the people are the number people. Like when you see things, you only know, like when you see that 13, and you will only see the number. Let me show that screen again, yeah? Okay, share, okay, wait, this. You guys can see it, yes? So if you can see, this you always see is a 13. If you only see it's a number, then you will never come out of the solution of the ABC. Yeah. So what I want to, in Taiwan, that in India, with the past 200 years of the British influence, and most of the higher education in India is done in English and Western value. If you come to Taiwan, you will learn what is authentic Chinese value and approach. Taiwan is the place where they reserve and practice the Chinese culture and the value the most. Not only you can get the best training in our technology hub land, but also you have the opportunity to learn the diversified ideology, which can make you unique and be positive contributor in any organization that you belong to. The last slide that I want to share to you is Umair. Umair. Actually, you can see Umair. Umair is the ex-National Taiwan University student. So he graduated from the Uttar Pradesh Technical University. Actually, Umair told me that when he graduated, the school actually got bankrupt. So they broke. I mean, now they become part of the UP Technical University. So instead of 4 years, normally people finish the BTech in 4 years. He finished at 5 years. That he did not study at all. But in his 5th year, he realized he really had to do something. So he went to this very good university, Jamia Mila Selamia University. This is a very good university in Delhi. So he do some part-time job there, and he took his postgraduate diploma there. Then he still realized this is not good enough. So what he did is that he applied, then he decided that he wanted to go to Taiwan. Then he graduated in 2018 in Tsinghua University as computer science students. Now he's working in Google Taiwan as data scientist. Here's our contact information. Every week we have, every Sunday we have a webinar. We invited Taiwan University to come to our webinar to directly interacting with the students. So if you want to follow up our website, our Facebook, then you will see the upcoming webinar that you can interact with the professor directly. Seeing the amazing transformation of Umair in Taiwan, I believe that there are hundreds, thousands of Umair there in India. That's one of the motivation that I started Educare Taiwan. So we are here to help you to take out your best potential and to be the other Umair. Okay, thank you very much. That was my presentation. Thank you.